tomorrow proposing a PhD student. A little groggy, a little bit anxious. I'm hungry. Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I last posted. It's been a couple of months and those were pretty chaotic 2 months. So before I get into it, I'm Nuha. I'm a robotics engineer and a soon-to-be PhD student. And for the past couple of months, I have basically been preparing to move to my college town so that I can start school in fall. So I moved into my new place late June. So most of May and June has really been, preparing for that, packing, figuring out all the logistics and stuff like that. And then most of July really has been unpacking, organizing, getting settled in. And it has been a lot. It has been chaotic. It has been exhausting. And I just realized how much I hate moving. Yeah, it was pretty enlightening in terms of how much stuff I had. Gosh, I have so much stuff. And I also realized that maybe, just for future me's sake, I should consider becoming more of a minimalist than I am right now. Some updates about school. In my last video, I signed up for classes, and my initial goal was to sign up for 2 classes, and then I had a chat with my PhD advisor. And the great thing is, as a PhD student, I get to take 1 class a term, which is so awesome. And fortunately for me, since I am going back to the same program I got my master's from, I have completed most of my core classes already. So for my first term in the fall, I'll simply take 1 class and spend the rest of the time doing research, which is so awesome and so perfect. A little bit of an update. Research-wise, so over the summer, I have been in touch with my professor since early summer. I've been meeting with my professor. I've been meeting with my lab mates. Yeah, I'm super excited to get started with my research. Even though I haven't officially began research or began my work as a PhD student, I have been spending some time understanding the research area, literature published by our lab, and also published in the same research area and things like that, just to get enough background and kind of get some understanding of the space before I officially start working. So tomorrow, I kind of have this more of a casual catch-up type of meeting with my professor, just to understand really how I want to spend the rest of my summer, if I have any thoughts or plans or ideas for the projects that I have been assigned to so far. It should be a pretty chill meeting, but in our last meeting, we kind of discussed what project could eventually evolve into my PhD dissertation, and I already sort of have carved out some ideas in terms of what could be a good starting point based on all the literature review that I have done so far. I want to have a presentation prepared summarizing everything that I've learned so far and the direction that I'm thinking of going in terms of where to get started with my research. He's not expecting anything from me, but he did mention to bring slides if I have anything to discuss. And I feel this is a good opportunity to really discuss and kind of flesh out the direction that I might want to take when I start my PhD work. So in this video, we'll be basically doing just that. I will work on summarizing the literature review that I've done so far and basically proposing, a direction for my research. So I thought I would bring you guys along with me as I do so, since this would be officially my first video related to my PhD. So it's super exciting, and let's get into it. Hey guys, so I thought I'd have a little bit of a chat and basically explain what I've been doing all day today. So let me give you some context about my PhD research. So my PhD advisor and his lab, they focus on intelligent additive manufacturing technologies, and they do this for various materials, and they also work on developing smart materials and different types of soft materials for various robotics applications and those sorts of things. But their focus is mostly on additive manufacturing. So, and additive manufacturing is basically 3D printing. Anytime you are manufacturing something by putting layers upon layers, that is additive manufacturing. For myself, I'll basically be focusing on metal additive manufacturing, and I'll be working within that team. And I will be working on digital twins for metal additive manufacturing, which is super exciting for me. I wanted to work on digital twins for physical processes. So what's interesting is, even though I'm doing a robotics PhD, I'm actually working with a mechanical engineering professor. And the whole reason for that is because I wanted to work on digital twins. So even though I will be working in the metal additive manufacturing space, the type of things that I will be doing, the things that I'll be working with, and the skill set that I will come out with on the other side of the PhD is gonna be still computer vision, machine learning, sensor fusion, and probably a lot of thermal physics because of the applications of the algorithms that I'll be developing. And also, a lot of core robotics skills, not just from my classes, but also things that I will inevitably need to apply in this research. I mentioned previously in this video that throughout the summer, I have been working on reading up on existing research a little bit. And recently, I have found a paper where they have built a digital twin for another additive process, not the one that we are working on, which I think gives us a pretty good foundation for what kind of approach we might want to take for our process. So for most of the day today, I have basically been reading the paper again and studying it so that I understand it thoroughly, so that I can basically present it to my professor tomorrow at our meeting. And so far, I've basically kind of distilled down the core ideas in the paper in my notes. So I think I'm at a good spot. I am super exhausted though, so I think I'm gonna go to bed. And tomorrow morning, I can wake up and basically make the presentation slides. So my meeting isn't till 4 p.m. I think I have a pretty good idea of what I want to talk about. So first, for tomorrow's discussion, I'm basically gonna present the paper very quickly to my professor. Talk about the motivation for the research, what was the research gap that they identified, and try to meet with their research, and what was the overall methodology or approach, and basically discuss, can this research be a good foundation for us to build similar research on our process? And since the actual physics of their process is so different from our process, is like the same methodology or approach even viable for our project? Because I think those are the type of questions that we will need to ask and answer through our research. So it's gonna be a very interesting conversation, and I'm looking forward to it. But right now I am slowly fading away because I am exhausted. I think I need to sleep. It's pretty late, as you can see. So I'll go to bed so that I can wake up early and basically wrap up the presentation. Because once that's done, I'll feel way more confident about everything. So that was it for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the morning. Hey guys, good morning. It's the next day. It's about 9 a.m. right now, and I woke up around 8, got ready for the day, and I made myself some breakfast. And it's just fried eggs and then some avocado toast on sourdough bread. So I'm gonna eat that right now, and I am gonna try and review the material and my notes that I took last night, so that I can wake my brain up and actually remember what I'm supposed to be talking about today. I did not sleep very well last night. I don't know why. I probably shouldn't do this. This is probably something I should be working on going forward, to be honest. I don't know, it could be like the nerves for today's meeting, and maybe not really nerves, maybe it was more of an excitement because I was still like really thinking about the paper. So I was like looking at my notes on my phone, and then also like going through parts of the paper and like rethinking about parts of it. So that's not ideal. I think I spent another hour in bed thinking about it, and thinking about like how I want to present certain things today. That was not the best. That was not the best thing for my sleep. Now I am up a little groggy, but I'm okay. I'll survive. I know I'll feel much better once I eat my breakfast and then, get some caffeine into my system. So I'll just do that, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I thought I'd check in with you about where I'm at. So I had my breakfast, got some coffee. I'm fully caffeinated right now and feeling a little bit more awake. And I went through my notes again. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling a little bit anxious because this is the first time I'll be presenting like a possible research direction to my professor, and I don't know, I'm feeling a bit anxious, I think, about it. I don't feel fully prepared. I kind of feel like I wish I had spent a little bit more time on it, but it is what it is. I'll get through it. And I think maybe some of this nervousness is coming from not having the slides prepared yet. I think once the slides are prepared and I have my thoughts organized, I'll probably feel way better about it. So yeah, and it's only like 10:30 right now. Yeah, so I have plenty of time to finish making the slides, if I want to maybe practice a little bit so that I feel a little bit more confident, and then head over like around 3 p.m. to campus. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna overthink this anymore. Yeah, let's go make my slides. Hey guys, so I may have overestimated myself. It is 1:30 right now, and I've been at it since like 10, 11-ish. And it ended up taking quite a bit of time because instead of just having everything ready and then making the slides, I basically used the process of creating the slides as a way to organize my thoughts. And a lot of other like ideas and questions came up, and yeah, I had to think through those and then answer those questions, and that ended up taking a little bit longer than I had expected, which is totally okay. I think I'm starting to feel way more confident now, because I think I had a lot of unanswered questions in my head that were not perfectly solidified until I started making the slides and started like diving deeper into the material. I'll probably head out around like 3-ish. I think for the next like half an hour, I'll probably just go over the slides again and make sure that, my presentation flows well. And then, I think I'm gonna go have lunch because I haven't had lunch yet. And then we will get ready to head to campus. Yeah, I'll go ahead and look at my slides a little bit more, and then, yeah, I'll go get some food. I'm hungry. I'm kind of hungry. Yeah. Also feeling a bit brain dead. I need fuel before I go talk to my professor. All right, see ya. Hey guys, I am back. Just sat in my car. Oh my god, it is so hot. I'm so done with the summer. Just a short update. Things went really well. So the summary is things actually went pretty well. And yeah, while I was presenting, I wasn't nervous at all. It was very smooth. Things went very well. And right now I'm blasting the AC and trying to catch my breath because I can't take this heat anymore. I will finish talking about it after going home. See you in a bit. Hey guys, so I just got back and I thought I would share a little bit about how the meeting went. So everything pretty much went as planned. Presented my literature review and possible research direction that I've identified, and my professor seemed to agree with it. He thinks it's a pretty solid research direction. So yeah, things turned out very well. It's funny because my professor since he wasn't expecting me to have already done this already, he mentioned that he was thinking of assigning me literature review after we met today. But he was glad that I already went ahead and did that and have identified a good research direction. So yeah, things went as well as it ever could go. So I'm very happy. And it looks like all the effort that I've put in since yesterday paid off. So today is a win. I think I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I really appreciate you joining, and I would love it if you would stick around and join me on my PhD journey. And again, I really, really appreciate you being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.